Welcome to part 3 of what you need to generate your first sales in the first 30 days of starting your own business, your business. My name is Bumi Toko and I'm from startyourownbusinessacademy.com, where we help you build high performance businesses. All right, we've talked about the fact that when you start generating sales, it acts as a confidence booster. We also said to ourselves that when we start generating sales, it provides us with the necessary feedback for development very early in the business. And if we can do that, if we can modify, if we can adapt, if we can pivot, if we can make changes, it's going to enable us to be ahead of our competitors. Now in part 3, I want to talk about another reason why you need to start generating sales within the first 30 days of being in business. That is, it provides better opportunity to raise funds. Once you start generating sales that early in your business, it provides you with a better opportunity to raise more money for your business, more money that you need to make the business work. Without sales, it becomes very difficult to raise money. Remember that when you're looking for investors, investors want to make money. And the only proof you have, which is really the first point here, investors will realize you can reach your goals. The only proof you have that you can really reach your financial goals is that you start making some money now. If you don't make money now, all you've written down on paper are just speculations that may or may not work. Now, the point we need to understand is that investors are always looking to reduce their risks. They're not looking to increase their risks. They're looking to reduce their risks as well as make more money. Therefore, having sales in the initial stages of your business will help you to persuade investors that you can reach your goals. Let me tell you something else. On an average, it takes about 18 months to raise money from perhaps business angels. If you're going to government agencies, it can take anything from 30 to 120 days. If you're raising money for family and friends, it can take the same day. If you're raising money from a bank, it can be the same day or within minutes. But generally speaking, when you're raising money from investors who are going to be part of your management team, it takes months to get that money. Now, if you are not generating sales, what are you going to live on? You're only generating sales as you go along whilst you wait for them. So it's very important to start generating sales so that investors realize you can reach your goals. Also, generating sales, especially very early in the business, shows that you can cover your costs. Remember that if you cannot cover your costs, the business will not make a profit. Remember that profit is sales minus costs. If those costs are not being covered, i.e. you're not making enough sales to cover them, or you're making no sales at all, or you've made no sales at all to cover those costs, then the business isn't going to make money. If the business is not making money, investors are not going to be interested. Unless you find somebody who is absolutely just crazy enough to jump into that kind of business. And you may find that kind of person. But most people want to invest in businesses they're sure of is going to make money. And finally, why is this so important? Why generating sales in the first 30 days of your being in business is so important? Is because it makes investors realize that they will get their money back. Remember I was saying earlier on that investors invest in a business because they want to make money. And they want to make more money. Right now, sales is what tells them they're going to get their money back. If you have a business plan that suggests they're not going to get the money back until after 5 years, they're okay with that. But is it going to be generating enough sales to cover its costs, i.e. the business cost, or will the investor have to be putting in more money that they never bargained for into the business just to prop it up and make it work? Investors don't like that. They want to know that they're going to make an investment, and from that investment, they're going to not only get their capital back, but they're going to get the return, which will be their capital plus interest. That will only happen if sales are being generated. And if you can generate sales in 30 days, then it shows you can even make more sales as you go along. So really, it's absolutely important that you create a business model that ensures you start generating sales within 30 days of being in business. All right, I'll speak to you very soon. But in the meantime, send me your comments to bumi@startyourownbusinessacademy.com, or visit our website and you can get a free gift from me at www.startyourownbusinessacademy.com. God bless.